Good evening. I stand before you today with nervousness, yet overwhelmed and humbled, as this is the highest honor an official in the state of Alabama can achieve. I've struggled with this speech because over my 44-year vocation as a sports official, there have been so many people that have helped me achieve this honor, and it would be impossible to name them all. So I will name just a few and thank the rest personally. The love for officiating and giving back to the youth in the game developed at the early age of 10, as I would accompany my uncle to his games, which would include getting to go back into the locker rooms to meet the players and coaches. There it was, the spark was lit, and my journey began as a 19-year-old refereeing Little League baseball and intramural basketball. I moved to Alabama in 1977, where I met Greg England, Rusty Riley, and Eddie Welch, who took me under their wings, and the rest is history. The four of us have been lifelong friends as we raised our families and experienced the joys and heartbreaks of life together. In this chosen avocation, you become part of a family that includes coaches, players, partners, administrators, and fans. Many coaches have helped me along the way, most with constructive criticism and some with a zealous expression when a call didn't go their way. But today we are friends, understanding that we were both just doing our job. One coach I encountered as a young official was Owen Butts, a Hall of Famer himself, who scared the hell out of me in one of my first varsity basketball games and continues to scare the hell out of me as we umpire baseball games together. We have become close friends, sharing many moments on and off the court. And he was actually one of the people, along with Pat Coleman, who encouraged me to submit an application to the Hall of Fame and helped me with the process. You never know the kind of people who will impact you until you hear about how eloquently they have spoken on your behalf. Kim Keel is one of those people. I first met Kim refereeing her basketball games when she was coaching at Pelham High School. Kim had a habit of stomping her feet to get the attention of her players and our officials. One game I worked for her, she stomped her foot and broke the heel off her shoe. She looked at me, I laughed, and she smiled back. The game went on as she continued to coach barefoot, and I made sure not to step on her toes. While today Kim is a leader in the state as an administrator and the athletic director for Pelham High School, unbeknownst to me, Kim led the charge for my election, speaking to the committee in support of my nomination so pervasively. Thanks, Kim. You're my BFF. As an official, you meet many players, and over the years I have had the pleasure of officiating some of the best high school players in the state of Alabama, including Charles Barkley, Buck Johnson, Gerald Wallace, Bart Heitch, and most recently Miss Basketball, Renaya Kelly, just to name a few. As an official, you learn that every game matters. That middle school game means as much to those kids and their parents as the varsity games do. So I try to talk to all of them to let them know that the officials are just like them, trying to do our best for this game. One of my greatest pleasures is to have a parent come up to me and say, I remember you. You officiated my games. And with a smile or laugh, say, don't call any fouls on number 21. That's my son or daughter. Sometimes they shake my hand or give me a hug, and that's when I know my time as an official has not been wasted. I officiate 3 sports and have accompanied the court and field with so many partners. I can't remember them all. However, 2 of them are here today, Stan Dixon and Bob Harris, also be inducted into the Hall. There's one more guy here tonight who I've refereed over 500 games with over the last 25 years. My brother from another mother, Darren Howell. I first met Darren when he was a player in high school and I was refereeing his games. I remember seeing him take a shot that went through the rafters of West Jefferson High School and into the basket. But in those days, it was just a 2-pointer. Darren, thanks for all the memories and laughs. I've also been blessed by God with good health as I get to referee with one of my sons, David, and my wife, Christine, refereeing together. I am truly blessed and thankful for this honor that comes with great responsibility. I will continue to support and mentor the next generation of officials and as an administrator in my basketball and volleyball associations. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening.